Let me tell you a hard truth. There's a reason people walk over you. There's a reason your talent gets ignored. There's a reason your kindness is mistaken for weakness. It's because you smile with sincerity while they smile with malice. They see you, open, trusting, unguarded, and they grin not with joy, but with calculation. They smell your empathy like blood in the water. And while you beg for fairness, they sharpen their knives behind your back. You have been trained, conditioned, to believe that niceness is power. But I'm here to snap the chains off your mind. You were not born to be prey. You were born to be a strategist. You were not meant to serve others' egos. You were meant to dominate your own fate. And domination doesn't start with fists. It starts with a smile with malice. Good intentions are a currency that no one respects anymore. You've spent years offering loyalty, honesty, vulnerability, and what has it bought you? Rejection, disappointment, invisible shackles. Let me paint you a picture. You walk into a room. You smile warmly. You extend your hand. And the sharks circle. They smell your hope. They sense your desire to belong. They see your heart on your sleeve and say, "Perfect." He won't fight back. Because you've been taught that power is loud. That cruelty is evil. That manipulation is immoral. But I'm here to tell you, manipulation is survival. Your enemies manipulate your boss into promoting them. They manipulate your partner into doubting your worth. They manipulate you into silence. And all the while they smile. They charm. They flatter. They don't scream. They don't threaten. They just win. While you choke on your own integrity, you are not powerless. You are just undeveloped. Inside you is a storm that you've been told to suppress. Your anger? Buried. Your ambition? Softened. Your instincts? Hidden. But I say, unleash them. Not in rage, but in strategy. Do you know what real power looks like? It's the man who walks into a room, scans every soul, and smiles. Because he already knows their weakness. A smile not of kindness, but of confidence. Because he understands the game. Because he's 2 moves ahead. You must learn to mask your fire with elegance. Your revenge with grace. Your hunger with silence. That is the art of the powerful. That is the smile with malice. Let me give you something real. Not fluff. Not motivational garbage. 3 laws. Memorize them. Bleed them into your being. Law 1. Never be readable. In a world addicted to transparency, opacity is your armor. Tell them nothing. Reveal less. Smile like you're amused by a secret they'll never know. Make your motives look noble. But beneath that facade, maneuver like a serpent. Power flows to those who confuse. The more predictable you are, the more disposable you become. Be the question they can't answer. Be the mystery they fear to solve. Smile. But never tell them why. Law 2. Give them just enough hope to lower their guard. Do not attack head-on. That's for the simple-minded. Instead, seduce. Give them compliments. Praise their efforts. Make them feel safe, superior, seen. Then, strike when they're unprepared. Because the easiest way to kill resistance is with kindness. Their ego will open the gates wide, just as you drive the dagger of strategy into their exposed pride. This isn't cruelty. This is chess. And you are not the pawn anymore. Law 3. Become comfortable with controlling emotions, yours and theirs. He who controls emotion controls the board. You want power? Learn to smile while you're on fire. Learn to praise while plotting. Learn to nod while noting every insult, every slight, every betrayal as ammunition. Your emotions are tools, not truths. Don't cry. Calculate. Don't rage. Record. Make your fury silent. Make your heartbreak lethal. Make your smile the mask that hides the mercenary mind. Look around. The world doesn't care about your tears. It doesn't care about your pain. And it certainly doesn't care about your fairness. This world belongs to those who take. Not through brute force, but through psychological warfare. That's what I'm offering you today. Not some generic motivational talk, but transformation through darkness. You want to be respected? Learn how to manipulate attention. You want to be desired? Learn how to weaponize scarcity. You want to be unstoppable? Learn how to mask your intention behind a pleasant grin. Smile when they betray you. Smile when they underestimate you. Smile when they think they've won. Smile with malice. Because every time you do, you remind yourself, I am no longer their puppet. I pull the strings now. Let me give you the tools of the elite. The unspoken tactics used by billionaires, by conquerors, by puppet masters. Tactic 1, the whisper of agreement. When your enemy speaks, agree with them softly. Mirror their words. Reflect their ideas. Make them feel brilliant. And once their guard is down, pivot, redirect, reframe. Let them think it was their idea all along. They'll thank you while you take their power. Tactic 2, the strategic absence. Disappear when expected to be present. Starve them of your energy. Starve them of your availability. And watch as they crave what once annoyed them. Scarcity breeds value. Familiarity breeds contempt. When you return, do it with poise. Let your silence echo louder than their noise. Tactic 3, the emotional mirror. People don't want the truth. They want validation. So give it to them. Reflect their desires. Echo their insecurities. Make them believe you understand them. Once they bond with that illusion, you own them. Tactic 4, smile when you bleed. Never show defeat. Even if you're drowning, smile. Even if you're collapsing, nod. Because the moment they sense your collapse, they move in for the kill. But when you bleed with a grin, you confuse the predator. You whisper, I'm still playing. You haven't won yet. And often that's all the time you need to flip the board. Listen to me. You are not here to survive. You are here to conquer. This world rewards darkness cloaked in light. It punishes the sincere and rewards the strategic. And I'm not telling you to be cruel. I'm telling you to be dangerous. There's a difference. A dangerous man does not attack at random. He observes. He calculates. He waits. And when the moment comes, he smiles. Not out of joy, out of dominance. That's who you become from this moment forward. Not a victim of circumstance, but an architect of fate. Not a sheep pleading for peace, but a wolf cloaked in calm. You will not scream to be heard. You will whisper and the world will listen. You will not beg for respect. You will command it, with presence, with silence, with power. And above all, you will smile. Rise. Rise from your weakness. Rise from your invisibility. Rise from your nice guy grave. Let the world see your smile, but never your soul. Let them laugh while you calculate. Let them gloat while you rise in silence. You are no longer at their mercy. You are no longer a slave to your softness. You are strategy in motion. You are elegance in armor. You are the smile they'll never see coming. So go. Step into the shadows. Learn the rules. Master the art. And when they turn to you, smile. Smile with malice.